bricks in it. So it literally has that kind of rustic look, that old school, old world kind of decor. And what we basically did, we used a shushugi band, which basically is burning. It's an old Japanese trait that they did to actually make wood last longer out in the woods, weatherize it. But we're basically just using it for decoration. So get back here a little better light. But that's what we're doing. And instead of like throwing this wood away, we're actually utilizing it and making
At the
it something.
sweet spot, good to see ya.
Looks cool. I makeshift. I like it as well. I like it as well. We started off. Let me show you guys real
Graham
quick.
says, hey, that would work as a hook holder too.
You know what? We actually mentioned that, Grams. You're a good hook holder, a hooker holder. These are what we did Saturday. Well, these are what I've done the last couple of days with that wood. What we're basically
Rabid
doing.
Rabbi Dam asks, does it hold water?
No, it won't hold water. But these are bud vases. These are little vases for like stick flowers or fake flowers, and something you can put on your desk, kind of like a desk butter.
Slackatron says it does, but not for long.
Right. So we got these dudes here. So we're utilizing that wood that has the big checks in it, and this is pretty much a decorative piece for fake flowers and stuff like that. I leave walnut where you can still see walnut, so you know it's not just painted. You can actually still see the grain, and I love the texture. Just flat out love the texture that it causes. We do the burning, and then we come back with a steel brush, and we basically brush all the excess off, and it leaves those little lines across, which makes a beautiful. It feels good in the hand. This is another one we did that I did the bottom because I had checks right here, but I had good material right here, so I left it as a piece like so. So put fake flowers in it, or put it on your desk, or wouldn't like that. Just a really pretty decorative piece. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today.
Rabid Rabbi Dam says I was going to say the texture looks great.
Yeah, it's legit.
Psycho says Def looks cool with the checks.
Yep, 100%. I had all this wood I was fixing to put into a fire pit, and this makes me feel so much better because I hate throwing wood away, especially walnut. I'm pretty confident this is black walnut. So I can't hardly. I have burned black walnut, and I call everybody say it's a very very expensive fire pit. Very very. Zoloc, is it Zoloch or Zoloc? 6. Thank you for the follow, bud. I appreciate that. So we're working on a different shape. So you see this in here is convex, and we're working on a concave version of the same thing right now. Not sure how we're going to do it because I like leaving walnut in there if I can. But we could put a band in the middle of it, but